Well, Xena, remember way back when you said you wouldn't listen to me when I said I had a way to keep your show going? Yeah, it's only in the funny books that my show goes on, Montel Bertadius Porter. Yeah, and you also said you were as great as Paulie Dangerously and John Bradshaw Latefield and Robert Stone and Scar Dove and Selena Vega. You said you were as good as they were. Yeah. Well, anyway, I have a man who long aside if I can get Bobby Lashley to take me on as his overseer again. You'll be dealing with him. But not only Bobby Lashley, a man who I became the overseer of last year, and I guess I'm still the overseer of. Yeah, well, it looks like you lost Killer. I don't know if Bobby Lashley wants anything to do with you anymore after what you did to him last year. And at the end of the day, Omos hasn't really seemed to be doing that much. Oh, he had a match with Braun Strowman, I'll give you that. But besides being a one-time WWE Raw Tag Team fighter with AJ Styles, he hadn't done really much, even when he started his fight with Bobby Lashley. Well, here comes Omos the Big. You think Andre was bad? You think Giant Gonzalez was bad? You think Kurgan was bad? You think Giant Silver was bad? You thought the Big Show was a handful. Well, you got nothing on Omos. Andre the Big? So, Omos, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna do what no one else can do, Xena. You do know I'm one of the half owners of the TWF and the half head leadership fellow and overseer of Kuska Wealth Team. One of your heads. You hit me, you're fired. Oh, so now you're gonna hide behind being one of the half owners and the half head leadership fellow and overseer of Kuska Wealth Team and the TWF. Yeah, because this isn't my wrestling one. This isn't my fighting one. I don't go wrestling and fighting in this one.
That's bullshit.
Is it bullshit? You see all this stuff over Sticky Ooze to me? I do any wrestling and fighting in this Omos, and I got more shit I gotta stick over Sticky Ooze back on myself. So the answer would be no. But I will fight you either way, Omos. Oh! You know what, Xena? Double standard. You said you're the half owner of the TWF and the half head leadership fellow and overseer of Kuska Wealth Team, and you say you don't do any wrestling and fighting in this clothing. That's a lie. I just saw you kicked Omos. You're being law-seeked now. You're being law-worked now. Good work with that, then. Mother, what, Gabrielle? You can't do that. Do what? You can't have a double standard and tell everybody you're the half owner of the TWF and the half head leadership fellow and overseer of Kuska Wealth Team that you can't be wrestling and fighting in this clothes, those wear you wear. But anyway, those clothes you wear, and you knock down Omos. Montel Arcadius Porter said he's going to law seek you or law work you. Well, if he does, he does. That's his own choosing. Mother, you don't want to have a double standard like other folks in this world. What, like Vince McMahon? I might be guilty of being a warlord and a fear striker, but I'm not as guilty of the same stuff he's guilty of. You know, I still think Nicholas Kong and Hunter Hearst Helmsley probably have probably a good team. And as long as Vince McMahon doesn't do any more shit, I think everything will be good. You think so? Yeah. Well, let's just say Xena said that I had the law strike WWE law work WWE 2 over Vince McMahon coming back. There's not really much I could do about it. I mean, he was the main owner, main stockholder of the business. But it wasn't, Well, now you're gonna. So, Montel, Radius Porter, and Omos aren't going to do anything, Gabrielle. It's not the first time I ever did some off around over on my TWF thing on my YouTube fairway. I guess you're right, Gabrielle said, but you can't be too careful these days. Everyone is so smooth to law work others if they can even afford a lawyer or not. You know, even if they have a true grounds for it or not, you gotta watch out for it. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so, Gabrielle. I guess so. Well, you think I should say I'm sorry to Montel, Vertadius Porter, and Omos for what I did on my YouTube fairway? Do you think that I will be law worked since I am the half owner to TWF and the half head leadership fellow overseer of Cusco Wealth Team? Do you think I'm as bad as other folks in the wrestling business? Let me know. If you like this film, follow me over here at XENA Pappas or XENA Fighter Queenling. Watch the last film he made yesterday. The last film he made was Samoas talking about his time on Heracles and XENA. XENA Pappas or XENA Fighter Queenling, and I'll see you later. Bye.